My first book was Dr. Gundry's Diet Evolution. I'm capable of evolving my thought process as new research that I do or somebody else does. A lot has happened. I've changed a number of my thoughts from Dr. Gundry's Diet Evolution to the current book, The Plant Paradox. I've gotten more and more interested in how plants defend themselves. And I've become convinced, like Hippocrates felt many, many years ago, that all disease begins in the gut. One of the things that impressed me about Hippocrates, he felt that the purpose of a physician was to identify the obstacles that are keeping a person from healing themselves from within. And the physician was supposed to find those obstacles and then remove those obstacles. And then the patient would heal himself. And I think I found, quite frankly, that there are obstacles for people to heal themselves that are hidden in plain sight. And they're in many of the healthy foods that we think are good for us, but are actually keeping us from having optimum health. I was very interested in the genes that we have in my first book. And with the mapping of the human microbiome, we now know that about 99% of all the genetic material in any human is actually non-human genetic material. Bacteria, viruses, funguses. We're far more affected by the genetic material of our other denizens than we are with human genetic material. We've uploaded most of our genetic decision-making process to our microbiome rather than keep it within our genetic material, because our microbiome is actually exposed to information from the outside world that we take in with the foods we eat. And our microbiome is capable of division, of reproducing literally within minutes, whereas we reproduce, every 20 or 30 or 40 years. And so I and a few others think that most of the information processing has been uploaded to the cloud, and the cloud happens to be inside of our gut. Really interesting way of thinking about this.